welcome to episode 41 of Pokemon Pharaohs. Today we're going to be mostly battling a bunch more trainers, because it's a long road to the next town. I think it's called Tengesses. No, that's the last one. I don't even remember how to try to attempt to pronounce the psychic one. Alright, let's see how you do. Nice. No crash. All these Heracrosses hiding behind rocks. Or eating bushes, that's what they're doing. I battled a few other challenges, but none of them have an aura like yours. Oh yeah, I totally know where I was working at this point based on the names. Holy crap. And no, the characters are not at all based on them. Just, that was whenever I was trying to put names on trainers. There's only like one area where there are people, or where there are trainers based on people. And that was like the normal type gym, where those are basically all just a friend group. And then someone's mom was the house that they all hung out at. We all hung out at. Nice. I was kind of worried about that, but I didn't think that thing would have enough damage to really be an issue. Alright, we should be good. I wanted this area to be a lot more like how, without the defog, how Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, remember the area right after all the Psyducks where the trainers started just being horrendously stronger? That's kind of how I wanted this area to feel, where it's just, you can tell it is the next chapter of the game. The gloves have been taken off and it is ready to just pound your face in the moment you're not actually prepared for it. New area. Let's see what we get in the Bushwack. Aw, not a Druidigon. This is like when your mom says we already have the Garchomp at home. This is definitely like the dollar bin version. They're like, you know what? We can't make it too close to Garchomp. Can't make it too close to... Why was I throwing Ultra Balls and not Quick Balls? Too close to Dragonite was the end of that thought. We made mistakes. It's a wonder how this game ever got made. It was a crit. It's fine. We were never going to use this thing. That's the flip side of actually playing by a Nuzlocke rule. I'm just not good enough at Pokemon. And I don't want to sit here and grind through a 30-minute battle where all I'm doing is leech seeding the whole time. Because that could have been a thing. This video could have been 100 episodes. It also probably could have been 45 episodes if I would have just used the Pokemon I wanted to use, but that would have been repetitive. I wanted to make sure I didn't get bored by using the same 4 or 5 Pokemon I always use. Also want to show it's possible to win with anything. I always like having a move on a Pokemon that wins the mirror match. Uh-oh. That should be fine. Might need to put those safety goggles back on. It's funny how much it really just has become me switching back and forth between these two Pokemon. Another one bites the dust. Do 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 do. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey hey. Gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Wonder how many times I've sang that throughout this. I think that makes like 6. Hey, hey, gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Valgo. Well, that isn't the perfect amount. Nobody cares. You just want to kick your ass just to kick your ass. I like that mindset. Ooh. Well, there goes my favorite. Man, and that was a crit. I guess because it's a ground type, even though its name is Fly. I'm dumb. I was thinking Flying Ground for some reason. Clink clank. I want to know what the original name for this Pokemon was. Because I feel like there's no way they wanted little American kids running around saying that name. Prepare for trouble. And watch me juggle. to babysitter. Oof. Arbok's always been such a sneaky one because it feels like it shouldn't. It feels like it should be a lot better than it is, but at the same time, it just sneaks up out of nowhere and smacks. Like, Arbok feels like it should just be a straight attack monster, but you never really see it use attack moves. That isn't just straight up like rap. You know what would be really good for my team right now? A Lucario. A Lucario for an Aura Pulse with some steel would just be beautiful. Sadly, I don't think I'm anywhere near it. But there's always the pyramid where you can play however you want to, but every single one of them does have a different name, I'm pretty sure. Like every room. I've learned better than to attempt a one-shot Wobbuffets. Get ready for the thunder! Lightning and thunder! Hi, I'm a flower! Time to make some more BK Impossible Burgers out of you. Might be Alter Boy's turn. And back to Geeko. Man, my team has just been simplified throughout this area. Ooh, someone else gets a turn. And now he's finally on par with the rest of them. We are so damn over leveled. But at the same time, if we were anywhere near on par level with them, I feel like there'd be an issue. It's because I haven't really changed Pokemon around a lot after, like, the third town. When I finally got rid of Thank You and Failure. Those two slowed down that first 10 episodes so much. And the fact that I just kept getting Fire type after Fire type after Fire type. That's interesting. At least I didn't have to switch this time. Uh-oh, I'm almost out of PP on this. That X Scissor has just been so clutch. Gross. That look he just gives afterwards. Those eyes staring down at you like, I got you. For a moment there, I thought its a truant ability was it telling me that my Will-O-Wisp didn't work because of some other random ability. At least someone else is getting a time to shine. Yeah, we're just gonna let you die from your 3 different effects hitting you each turn. Look at that. Saved us a whole crap ton of health from doing it. You know, you two are not alike. We're bouncing out of this. Oh man, that's not good. Okay, never mind. We're gonna power through. This is gonna get real sketchy real quick. Oh, wait. Is that what's happening? I think that's what happened. It's a normal type. It doesn't have a move that's not normal. That's a beautiful thing. Alter Boy winning just by being. That's... Okay. Okay. There was a huge tone shift right there. Ooh. At first I was like, did like it not happen? But I'm happy with the shiny. At first I was sad about the repel. The shiny makes me happy. Ah. Ayahuasca. All right, now let's get that repel. Should have been on already. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's actually really bad. Didn't it just use Solar Beam? And miss or some shit? What just happened? I'm so beyond confused by that. Ooh, a critty too. Alright, let's keep the shows going. That's also why I like killing all the trainers from the town outward. I don't like running into them on my way back. Okay. Yeah, the shiny looks so much cooler than the regular one. So much cooler. I don't think I've ever actually seen that one shiny before. I wonder if I was purposely an asshole whenever I built this. No. Or if I just tried to make it look different. I don't think I was as good at building maps at that point because it took me a minute to actually have to rebuild this to have grass underneath it. Not that that's really important. But I don't like the look of it whenever it's just, like, you can tell that there's two different tiles on top of each other. Like this I like because it looks like the grass built into it in some places, and some places it didn't. What? Who cares? Let's just do this. Are you what I think you are, or are you just an imposter like the last one? An imposter like the last one, okay. Back to our common rotation. This thing's like the Kool-Aid man, the way it comes in and just ruins battles. You're gross. I don't even want to know why you have this thing. Just kill it, Geeko. Get it out of my sight. You poor creature. Put it out of its misery. Oh god, imagine the Gooners game where you just make this 3 starters, Eevee that's holding a water stone, a Lopunny, and a Gardevoir. Brolts. Oh my god, that'd be so awful. And then the 4th starter, just to cap it all out, you'll have Teddy Ursa, that way in case none of those trip your trigger, you'll have the bear option. Oh man, if you want to play this game without my stupidity, well, vocally there, it'll still be plenty throughout the game. But if you want to play this game, check out the links in the description. Move space4.com, the space4.gg, and that's after you copy and paste them, because obviously you can't like backspace into a web page. I don't know why I feel like that's complicated. Ooh, that stopped me. There's an X. That's one of those items you can't really see until it's gone. Go ahead, look for the game. I want to know if you like it, if you don't like it. What about the game you hated? What about the game you loved? I'm already out of hyper potions. Oh my goodness. Alright, I think I've knocked out most of the trainers here. Oh, there's one. Which means we're making good progress. Well, I appreciate you helping the cause. That guy just saved us like 2 rounds of attacks. That guy allowed us to not even have to switch out right there. Now I'm kind of regretting my decisions. Dunzo. Excadrill. I was worried about a sturdy and then him just popping off for real on my team. That means we have enough time for like one more trainer. Beat that ass like a tambourine. Was that a girl sprite and then a super nerd? Oh no. It's one of the duplicates. Right? If this says, yeah, we're gonna actually, we just saved, so we're gonna close this and we're not gonna fight that girl yet. I'll fix that. This episode's just about over anyways. Which means we can probably deal with her next time. I think this is an Embor. Gotta save to make sure it doesn't crash. If this crashes, we might just end the stream like 2 minutes early. Nope, doesn't. Okay. I was waiting for it to use a move like Heat Crash, kind of something. All right, into the Savannah Anna branch. Let's go ahead and get our capture for this one. Man, we're back to just getting the worst things again. Hi. Bye. Alright, so we're going to pop up another Max Repel. We're going to go run back over to this trainer and get it set up for next time. So that way, whenever this pops off again, we can fight her. Let's make sure we have everyone around her beat. Okay. Okay. So we will fight her next time. I just got to apparently create a new trainer for her, because apparently I messed that one up. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you all for watching. See you guys next time. Please download the game. Tell me if you like it.